Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless 2-week spoilers promise Daniel Romalotti finally learns the horrifying truth during the 2 weeks of January 27, February 7, 2025. Also, someone takes a risk while another considers doing the right thing on Y&R. Check out the latest spoilers for the next 2 weeks on the CBS daytime drama. Young and the Restless spoilers find Daniel Romalotti in shock when he learns the truth about how Heather Stevens died. Currently, he's convinced Sharon Newman murdered Heather, partly because his mother, Phyllis Summers, pushed the idea. But then, Sharon confessed because she truly believed she was responsible. Now, she knows that Ian Ward killed Heather and framed her for it. He wanted to kill Sharon, or at the very least ruin her life on Young and the Restless. That way, her daughter, Mariah Copeland, would be so distraught she would turn to Ian. Of course, that plan backfired. Now that the truth is out, the next step is to tell Heather's family. Indeed, Daniel will be horrified to learn that a madman took Heather's life. While Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziati, tries to process the truth behind Heather Stevens' veil bloom murder, another death is in question. This week, the Newman family covers up the secret behind Jordan Howard's Colleen Zink death. Then, at the end of this week and leading into next week, Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, is in a tough spot. Soon her boyfriend, Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, urges her to reveal the truth. He might sense she's hiding something on Young and the Restless, and he may want her to open up to him. On the other hand, she might admit she poisoned Jordan Howard's tea with the intent to kill her. Then, Kyle might push Claire Newman to turn herself in so what she did doesn't eat away at her for the rest of her life. In other Y&R drama, Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, decides to take a risk with her ex-husband, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. She's already agreed to move on to the Newman Ranch with him and their son, Connor Newman, Judah Mackey. So the risk she takes may be on more of a personal level. Currently, she's adamant that she and Adam will not get back together. They have no future together other than co-parenting Connor. However, that may change soon on Young and the Restless. And Chelsea could very well decide to give her romantic relationship with Adam another chance. Y&R is sizzling right now. Tune in daily to see how Daniel Romalotti takes the news about Heather on the CBS soap opera. In the upcoming 2 weeks on The Young and the Restless, Daniel Romalotti's life is poised for a series of seismic shifts as he grapples with revelations that will challenge his perceptions and relationships. Daniel has been tormented by the tragic loss of his partner, Heather Stevens. The weight of her death has been compounded by uncertainty and suspicion surrounding the circumstances. In the forthcoming episodes, Daniel is confronted with the harrowing truth that Heather's demise was orchestrated by the nefarious Ian Ward, a revelation that shatters his world. This discovery not only absolves Sharon Newman, who had confessed out of misplaced guilt, but also plunges Daniel into a vortex of grief and anger as he contends with the reality of a madman being responsible for Heather's death. Phyllis Summers, Daniel's mother, has been relentless in her quest to protect her son and uncover the truth behind Heather's murder. Her determination leads her down a perilous path as she confronts Jordan Howard, a figure entangled in the web of deceit and violence. Phyllis's impulsive actions place her in grave danger, culminating in a life-threatening situation that tests the bonds of family and the limits of her resilience. Daniel's timely intervention becomes crucial as he races against time to save his mother from the clutches of a murderer, underscoring the enduring strength of their familial connection. The ramifications of these revelations extend beyond Daniel and Phyllis, casting a shadow over the residents of Geno City. Sharon Newman, previously burdened by a false confession, must navigate the aftermath of her exoneration, while rebuilding her life and reputation. The community grapples with the shockwaves of Y&R's malevolence, prompting a collective revaluation of trust and security within their tight-knit society. As secrets unravel and alliances shift, the fabric of Genoa City is irrevocably altered, setting the stage for new conflicts and unexpected alliances. In the wake of these tumultuous events, Daniel faces the daunting task of healing and seeking justice for Heather. His journey is fraught with emotional challenges as he confronts his grief and channels it into a determined pursuit of accountability for those responsible. This period becomes a crucible for Daniel, forging a path toward personal growth and resilience. Supported by his family and friends, he embarks on a quest that not only honors Heather's memory, but also redefines his purpose within the community. As the narrative unfolds over the next 2 weeks, viewers can anticipate a tapestry of emotion, suspense, and transformation. The intricate interplay of personal vendettas, familial bonds, and the quest for justice promises to captivate audiences, reaffirming The Young and the Restless as a compelling chronicle of human experience. Genoa City has been a hotbed of drama, but few have faced as tumultuous a period as Daniel Romalotti. The past weeks have thrust him into a whirlwind of emotions, challenges, and unforeseen events that have reshaped his life. The tragic demise of Heather Stevens left an indelible mark on Daniel. Their relationship, once filled with promise, was abruptly severed, plunging Daniel into profound grief. The weight of her loss was compounded by the cloud of suspicion that loomed over him, as whispers in Genoa City hinted at his involvement in her untimely death. The community's gaze, once warm and familiar, turned cold and questioning, isolating Daniel during his time of mourning. Determined to clear his name and find justice for Heather, Daniel embarked on a relentless quest for answers. His investigation led him down a labyrinth of deceit, where allies were scarce and adversaries lurked in the shadows. Each clue uncovered seemed to raise more questions than answers, testing Daniel's resolve and pushing him to his limits. The path to truth was fraught with danger, but Daniel's love for Heather and his desire for vindication fueled his perseverance. The breakthrough came when Daniel discovered evidence pointing to Y&R, a man with a notorious reputation in Genoa City. Ian's malevolent intentions were not just limited to Heather. He had orchestrated a plan to frame Sharon Newman, exploiting her past vulnerabilities to divert attention from himself. This revelation sent shockwaves through the community, exonerating both Daniel and Sharon, but leaving a trail of anger and betrayal in its wake. With newfound determination, Daniel confronted Ian, seeking answers and retribution. The confrontation was intense, a culmination of Daniel's pent-up emotions and Ian's cold indifference. In the end, Ian was apprehended, but the scars he left on Daniel and the community would take time to heal. The ordeal highlighted the fragility of trust and the lengths individuals would go to protect their secrets. In the aftermath, Daniel faced the daunting task of rebuilding his life. The exoneration brought relief, but the emotional toll was significant. Friends and family rallied around him, offering support and understanding. Daniel's journey became a testament to resilience, illustrating that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, one can find the strength to move forward. As Genoa City began to heal, Daniel emerged stronger, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The events of the past weeks have been a roller coaster for Daniel Romalotti, but through it all, he has shown unwavering strength and determination. As Genoa City continues to evolve, one thing remains certain: Daniel's story is far from over.